Yet another game-changing plugin next on Music Surgery with me, Dr. Bob. Hey, before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. Also, there are tons of great samples from my personal library below in the description of every video. They're all pay what you want. And lastly, if you want me to work on your music, hit me at drbobmusicsurgery@gmail.com. So, it seems like I've been getting on here quite a bit lately and talking about game-changing plugins. Well, this time, one plugin replaced my entire master bus chain with no effort on my part at all. Watch this. All right, you guys, a brand new plugin that's truly amazing. Let me play you a mix without it. Then I mix through my normal master bus chain, and then let me play you a mix with this new plugin, and you'll see the results. So here it is. Here's a 2 mix that I used through my previous master bus chain. And here it is with this new plugin, Ozone 12. So, kind of incredible and kind of depressing, really. That one plugin, I just have this really on here for a little saturation. There's 0 drive, so basically this is just to trim it up a bit. And this L1 limiter at the end is really doing nothing. I'm just safeguarding here my ceiling out. So you can see here on the meter that there's no gain reduction at all. This plugin has replaced all of this for this song. The ozone I used on this was just the, oh shoot, what do they call this? Oh man, mix. They call it stabilizer. This is just the stabilizer. So that's all that was. The rest is a tape machine, the unfair child, some EQ, a clipper, and a limiter, and then a final, this jacks the level up. So obviously I'm a little quieter on this mix. If you compare, here's the old mix. When I solo, you'll hear the old mix. When I unsolo, you'll hear the ozone mix. So if I wanted to get closer, let me just do this. Let me bring this over and see if that makes a difference. I mean, I got to be honest. I think the Ozone 12 just makes it sound bigger and hi-fi. And here is the sad or amazing part about it. All I did, I mean, I just got this plug-in, and I went to this, and you hit. Well, let me do it. I hit relearn, it wants you to play the loudest part of the song. So with one click, play the loudest part of the song, which is this. So that was in real time. That's how long it took it to find that answer. The same preset that I used before I hit relearn. And then you can go to this and see everything that's up there. I mean, some of these instances just do tiny things, which I think tiny things are great. Now, some of them, I think stabilizer maybe. And of course, the maximizer will definitely do should make a big difference. The dynamic EQ is amazing because it's actually finding points in the song that truly need that. You'll see the vocal here. Watch the tom fill here in the bass or the kick drum. So it's really detecting things that are truly where they are. I mean, there's not a lot of horseplay. This thing really knows what it's doing. So that's me putting it on a mix that was about 3/4 done with all of this stuff. This plugin came out. Hey, let me try it out, and I've already got to this point. I've turned all this off. Funny, I don't really use Ozone for mastering. I find I've used other things on the master bus, but this is absolutely incredible. Let me show you something I will use for mastering. I've bounced a little 2 mix of what we've been listening to, and this Ozone 12 has inside what's called stem EQ. So it has detected the vocals, bass, drums, and other stuff inside of my mix. As always, once you solo stuff like this up in these type of apps or programs, they sound a little warbly, but for some reason, when they're all together, it sounds fine. So I can totally see if I need a little more vocal. So, as you can see, if I feel like I have a mix and mastering that really needs a tiny more vocal, I mean, that's priceless. I don't have to worry about the EQ or compression or multiband compression or whatever. I can just tip that vocal up just a little bit or back or whatever, and that's generally that. Or, I mean, really, vocals, bass, and drums are the main things in mastering I really have to deal with. So as a mastering tool, that is somewhere I'd really use it. But one instance of Ozone 12, hey, learn my mix and make it better. And it really did. So as technology changes, it doesn't mean that somebody that's brand new at mixing is going to compete with your mix. You still have to have the ear to get it to sound pretty good for that to make it sound even better. But as tools improve, so do our songs, so do our mixes. And it's a huge thing to be able to be in our position where the tools get better and they even make what we do better in the end. Well, there you go. Now, this isn't going to take a bad mix and make it sound great. But if you're in the ballpark with a pretty good mix, this plugin offers some amazing choices. And in this case, I did feel like it beat my previous Master Bus chain. Thanks so much for watching. Give me some comment, love, and a thumbs up below. And hit me at drbobmusicsurgery@gmail.com if you want to say hello or you want me to work on your music. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you the next time the doctor's in.